Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly valuable. But it's not easy to wait for the siege to end.
Not much further to block up now. Good. I've had enough.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the Crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
At the best price.
What do you think, girl?
This is everything.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Well met. Farewell.
Out of my sight, wretch. Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry at a former line... in and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Oh,
Clive,
slow down.
we cannot ride the car. It was in me ear.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So,
No one knows.
Where do we find...
She's the owner of the crimp.
no time like...
Used to. I'm gonna check.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the check.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce which means traders' passes, and with demand outstripping supply...
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes. Passes are inscribed with the names of the...
Which means?
That someone, the same someone, and the same someone who whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest men. Will you stand... You want to get your... And we want to catch whoever's behind it all.
Is there any...
They won't let you in if you... But the guards will
So either we find the people who...
All right.
Thank you kindly.
Clive.
A pleasure doing... The proprietor of the furniture. I suggest that you speak with...
The furniture maker.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know you...
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road? Caravan stops next to the check.
Juicy pears!
Traders pass.
Are you the furniture man?
Looking for something in... Ah, Eloise.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pig.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying harder to watch your backs. Not that they'd be likely.
Their eyes...
The fishmonger.
Thank you. We will.
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities! All but unbreakable! Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Fish for... Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help.
Is that for one? Is it street urchins?
Orphans.
A few, but... They're all looking for a...
A shame.
Whoever's behind.
And so should...
You should stop.
It's worth it.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders?
Excuse me.
Cons.
I was...
Honey, so guess what?
sorry.
Do you...
What do you want?
What I want is to know who...
I don't know. What's...
No, so if they come...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
What do you want? It's all right. We're not... We've heard that we need to know who...
I don't know much. He said he got a job.
Sounds...
We need to find...
Do you know what he's usually... Thank you.
Come one, come all!
Peaches and pears, meats and meat.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That he wouldn't. You could use one of those.
Chance would be a fight the moment they found out.
Would they now?
Shit, we're in trouble. What do we do?
You two get...
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you...
Called themselves the Carstones. They said I knew they were bad, but didn't come at all. Half, you know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick them.
Hunter.
You found him, then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look...
You're... I haven't got your pass anymore. If that's what... Whatever you do to me, I can't. Not that I go against them anyway.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him!
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
So?
What else? We find that you get your traders pass back, and I...
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time. To Laney's Cleft.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company!
That's the lot.
This one.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Especially scum.
The leaders.
They don't deserve it.
I wasn't planning.
We're ready, Wing.
Oh, I'm...
Fuck. It's that guard from Bokland. Kill him! Kill them all!
And gold chains, ring.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I reckon. Now I just need to sort through it.
We should go and give it.
Of course. Oh, and be sure to.
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clark.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stone and their demise, so I only hope yours. Speaking of whom,
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' pass.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
of course. I expect you'll soon be on audit now. Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways.
So what would you... It would be up to...
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have a...
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains, Goots' past should secure you a place on the cap.
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
If I knew arrival.
Now I just need to see
brought
about
any
getting the
coin.
word. Bad news.
Good, actually. Only trouble is this.
What exactly?
I've come by a particularly fine but Gotan route.
So I've heard.
Oh. Gentlemen, would you pass the good news?
Sounds simple.
So you won't need this Aldrich, the porter, free of the... Stop by.
I'll be right back.
Hurry, man.
I've been asked to find out.
That's me, right?
The innkeeper sent me.
If he's just got hold of it...
From the Empire to Bockland.
Certainly, it's Oriflamme. The farther you're willing... I'd say I'm...
I see you've been...
Perhaps.
finding someone. I was griping now. Joseph's...
Any idea where his...
The old Joseph's lived up.
Can't imagine.
Porter for hire.
Pardon me, but would you happen... That well-notched... Might you be convinced...
How exactly?
Well, being... And should you well...
My arm.
Wonderful.
But where...
Along the old... Quickly!
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you...
Just information.
Now you...
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road.
Bockland. Finally. Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you...
Are you hurt?
Happily not. More importantly, colossal airships, we call them, with very little... Oblige me if you would. Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be a tantalizing mystery, no doubt. Come, good sir.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want it.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't...
Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found his thief.
Mum won't let me near them. Shush, Naomi.
I'd listen. Not. All right then. Who's first? This one. You're going to get you.
Oh, that would not do. That would not when such majesty stretches out before us. As Moss tells us, a battle in reaching for their hope. Alas, the full truth of the matter is that we must not dwell. Onward.
He's really got himself into trouble this time. Still in one piece.
It would seem, and once more, you impress me. Though Moss he offers little in the could the construction of such, alas, all.
Not if you keep running headfirst.
You are right, of course. And not only have you
glad to help, but
I fear I may have run. You see, and so I.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so.
Fine.
And so ends a dinner. Here, your reward for humoring my.
that then?
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph?
I don't know.
Your porter friend sent me to
Have I been gone? It wasn't hard finding the thieves.
I take it things are...
I'd all but ruled out because our thieves had no interest in gold or gem. Add to that the rumors of goblins. I launched myself at them, full of rage. The others, they stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them?
These goblins aren't native to the area, and once they've learned to hunt...
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know. Oh, and don't mention the...
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it.
Joseph, he certainly knows his business.
A good man to have. Thank you for putting...
Porter for hire. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Beets and beans.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper. He thought you might like wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being that we get meat from Sam. My old man knew what... Anyway, thanks.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Let us through.
I'm looking...
Well, you found...
The innkeeper sent me.
I've never said no.
You must be a busy...
The market will be flooded with... Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right. Plenty try to slip past us. When they do, well, you know what?
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine. I spoke to your friend.
That's fantastic. It's been a while since, and the way I see it...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be certain. And then there's Milan. But those three other... And without the market, I wouldn't have... Everyone needs a shoulder to... Right.
I hear you had me carrying... If I'd have known...
A goat and 60. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drink.
Here they are! The woes of the world may never true.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know you...
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, good.
Me pass! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to...
We do, and we already have. It's hard work. And Goose.
That's all right.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith. Well, I'm going to be your first customer.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience. But if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
That's what's...
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Quickly! Run!
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to...
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
Do we have to?
Quickly! Cut them down!
it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. Ah, a goods lift.
Where in Gringer's name did you come from? Defend the gate! Over here! Stay down! This one! This one. Get him. Get him.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around. Hold on, kids. We're coming.
In the prince's name, none shall pass!